Section 14 of a Book of Fairy Tale Bears. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. A Book of Fairy Tale Bears by Clifton Johnson. Section 14. The Bear and the Little Old Woman. There once was a little old woman who lived in a cottage on the edge of a forest, and one summer day she took a basket on her arm and went deep into the woods in search of wild cherries. After a time, she found a tree loaded with ripe fruit, and she climbed up among the branches and began to fill her basket. While she was thus engaged, a bear happened along, and he looked up in the tree and said,
"Come down, old woman, that I may eat you."
"Go along with you," she retorted. "Why should you eat an old scrawny creature like me? Here, I'll throw you one of my shoes to gnaw on. Be satisfied with that, and trouble me no more."
So she threw one of her shoes, and the bear gnawed at it and gnawed at it. But the more he gnawed, the hungrier he grew. At last, growling with rage, he turned his eyes upward and said,
"Come down, you old wretch, and let me eat you."
"Just wait a little longer,"
she said.
"I want to fill my basket with cherries. Meanwhile, you can have my other shoe to gnaw."
So she threw down her shoe. But the bear found it no juicier than the first one, and he soon stopped chewing it, and waited as patiently as he could for the little old woman to descend from the tree. When she had cherries enough, she said to the bear,
"Surely you could not find much pleasure in eating me, who am only skin and bones. I invite you to go with me to my home, where I have a little boy and girl. How would they suit you?"
"They'd suit me exactly," the bear replied, "and I wish you would hurry."
Then down came the little old woman out of the wild cherry tree and went home, with the bear tramping along close behind her. They arrived at the house, and the little old woman said,
"Mr. Bear, I'll tell you what you must do. You must wait until the children have had a good supper, for that will make them all the fatter. I will start preparing it at once, and you can run around outside to get a better appetite." This sounded reasonable, and the bear went out and had a lively run in the forest. By and by he returned to the cottage and rapped at the door.
"Little woman," he called, "here I am. Now bring me the children. I'm half starved."
"Oh,"
the little old woman responded,
"you've come too late. The boy has made the door fast with its stout iron bolts, and I've just put both the children to sleep in their beds. I couldn't think of waking them, and I'm too old and feeble to unbolt the door myself without help. Come some other day, won't you?"
Then the bear perceived that he'd been fooled, and he walked reluctantly away, with a drooping snout and an empty stomach. End of section 14. Recording by Andrew Calvillo.